This question is testing your knowledge of even functions. An even function means that if you input an x or a negative x into the function, you will get the same output. Cosine is an example of an even function. Sine is an example of an odd function. Here's why cosine is an even function. Let's say we take the cosine of pi over 4. We get the output rad 2 over 2. If we take the cosine of negative pi over 4, so we're just flipping our input, making it negative, we also get the same output though. Sine, if we took the sine of pi over 4, we get rad 2 over 2 as well. But the sine of negative pi over 4 would be negative rad 2 over 2, so sine's odd. So the moral of the story here is, if you see cosine, and in this case, f of x is 2 cosine x, never mind the 2, it's basically a cosine function, then you're asked, well, what if we flip our input? What if we input all the negative values instead? Well, that's asking, hey, if this is an even function, it's going to look the same. A is your answer choice. It doesn't matter that we're inputting negative x values. Cosine's an even function. Let's think about some other even functions here. Well, x squared would be an even function. That's because if we squared 1 or negative 1, we'd get the same output, right? Another example of an even function would be actually any even power. You will be tested on this in just a few ways, but usually the ACT will test it in terms of cosine or x squared. So just know, cosine, x squared, those are both even functions.